Alright, we're here. Hi everyone, how's it going? So, we have a lot of progress done on this level. I built this entire Ever area offline earlier.
For some reason, my bit goal keeps resetting every stream, even though it says all time.
It's actually a pretty decently sized section, honestly.
So I keep having to,
And then it's a little bit of a slide into a jump that I think is possible, but I haven't actually tested yet. Where you get a star, and then you can conveyor back over to here, and then you land over here. It's very important for me for this level that somehow all of these like boundary stars link back to the middle, because I would like for there to be a 100 coin star that you can kind of take whatever route you want. I don't actually know if there's 100 coins in this level yet. But there's also still like this little bottom chunk down here to design. A way to get out of this spot over here, which I think I want to do.
I like my background stuffies right now. They're all like pastel. That's perfect. I love pastels. I got notes when I'm landing on my dates would make sense. Did you say you had a training again today? Was it another early start, early finish kind of day? Yeah, okay. Yeah, and having to help run the training too is obviously more exhausting than like attending the training. Painting the flower pots got me excited for painting the people that been left during the subathon. I thought I was maybe going to be able to do it during the uncapped subathon, but then it ended up not working out. So, and then I couldn't do it over the break either. So, once we get paid, I will go buy some paint. And then I'm thinking I might try to take a picture of like the front and the side, so we can kind of play around on the tablet and like draw on it, so we can try to see what it might look like and get a feel for how I want to do it. So I don't really know. The portable I haven't done yet. That'll be fun when you can do it. Yeah! I'm also quite tired. Honestly, also we have to bed in a bit. Not sure when just yet. I have these last words. One more one. Last night was a full moon, so probably nobody slept well. Makes me feel better. I went to bed at 3 a.m., so. Heckin' moon, yeah. It did that to us. Can I tell you how many times I've been like, I should go to bed, I'm exhausted, and then stay until 1 a.m.? Yeah. Absolutely. Oh my god, I still haven't thrown away those flowers and you can see them. How embarrassing. I need to be a little bit taller. Hold on. There we go. Still see one of them. Look, I'm doing my best. I'm tired out here. There wasn't like an easy place to put the flower pots either to try to show you guys them, so. And my hair's frizzy no matter what products I try to put in it when I shower. And then stream. Well, maybe it's streaming's fault, but when I don't like showering the night before, it's so frustrating. And it's like I have several products that I use for it that I guess make it better than it was without the products, but like, why is it not helping more? Why does it refuse? it says it's very dry out, so that might be why. My hair really likes humidity. I know that a lot of people's hair gets like frizzy in humidity, but for some reason mine is just like, I guess. At this point? Oh, well mine doesn't. This is definitely still better than it looked like before I showered. My hair just gets greasy fast, no matter how long I try to go without washing it. I really tried to train it. But yeah, it's rude of hair to like not cooperate right after you shower and you like actually feel like you smell nice and can look nice and stuff. Like, why is my hair not also looking nice? And I don't want to have to like do my hair. Part of why my hair color lasts so long is because I don't like release heat on it. And if I blow dry it, I use it on the cool setting, which I do have a new blow dryer now, so it is easier to blow dry my hair because you don't have to just like hold the button down for the cool setting anymore. Like it has just an actual setting for it. Sorry, my cuticles are. And it's really bad on my middle finger of my writing hand. Because it gets like callus right there. It just makes my cuticles very weird. I'm sure you all wanted to know that, but it's distracting me right now, so I feel like I should tell you. NMD! Hello, how are you? It's so great to see you. About to sleep because I'm your home, but wanted to say hi. Like, I got started real late today, so you're okay. Like, it's already 6 p.m. for me, and I've been streaming for 26 minutes. What are you doing? This feels like the early days of my stream. Where I'd be, like, accidentally streaming till, like, 2 a.m. Because it was, you know, at my quarantine and stuff. I guess I should just say because it was quarantine and stuff, but you know, it's still very much really strong. Also, so I finished all the things and got the grades. I did! I got straight A's, and I got the highest grade in my cognitive science class. Which is crazy because that final was so hard. It was like, it was the only final I had that was like super cumulative multiple choice. And we were allowed to use our like, our note, like cheat sheet thingies that we made for all of the other exams throughout the semester. But like, there was no time to study for just like everything we learned throughout the whole semester, so I was kind of just like, well, let's hope the recency effect really carries me here, and like, I just like can get all of the ones right that we've learned more recently. I don't know. The first grade I got on that was a 78, and then like a day later he had like curved it, because then it was an 82, and I was like, okay, high C to low B, we can do this, like that's totally fine, that makes a huge difference. But then he added like 10 more points as just like an assignment called Curve. And I don't think that was an extra credit. It was 10 out of 10 points. It wasn't like 10 out of 0 points. But I did also do the extra credit that he offered way in the beginning of the semester after the first test that I had gotten the only A on. But like at that point I didn't need to do the extra credit, but like I'll do it. Glad I did. Anyway, my grade ended up being a 98.33, and that's how I knew it was the highest grade, because in like the announcement he posted at the end of the semester to say like your grades are in, he said, yeah, I think probably if he hadn't done that curve, probably the average would have been a C, and this curved it up to where the average was an E. And to be fair, it's a really hard class. Like, it's really hard. People drop like flies from that class. And he already makes it so he drops your lowest test score and everything. But yeah, he I think maybe he just like randomly pulled questions from the exams and didn't maybe pay attention to which ones he pulled, like for the final. Because definitely they were all questions we had seen before, but like, okay, if I got the only A on the first test, why would you choose the 2 questions I got wrong and put them on the final? If the only person in the class who got an A on that test missed those 2 questions, perhaps they're like not good questions, and nobody's gonna get them right if you put them on the fucking final. I don't want to be like adoy, but like,
I know that you can kick up slopes, but I'm not very good at it.
so I'm hoping he maybe realized that and then fudged the numbers for that reason. Because, like, what?
I am glad I
And
learned how to put
also,
fence properly
again,
in the level,
I
though.
probably had the highest
All of
grade
these
in the
ledges
entire
look a lot better
class.
with proper
If your best
fences.
student got a 70-fucking-8 on your final, you may have done something wrong. Like, it may have just not been a good test. And like, to be fair, it is the final I studied the least for, because like I said, I was gonna study just the lecture notes. I got them all pulled out, and it was such like a thick stack of paper. I was like, I ain't reading all that. Good luck, though. No fucking way. No fucking way.
I want to try the other way to get up there now. So say you kill this guy. Oops. Say you actually kill this guy. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Maybe you could pull ones that people
Sorry,
can
dude.
go on, especially from the beginning of the semester, which
Didn't
nobody
realize it was
remembers
that
as well.
serious.
By the end of the semester.
Squeeze.
So I don't know. It worked out
How's it
really
going,
well.
Doc? Good to
And,
see you.
but yeah, in the announcement at the end, he was like, the class average was 80 out of 100, and the highest grade was 98.
Doc, we have 5 stars in this level.
That's really specific.
And I don't even know if we have a 100 coin star
And it was
yet.
specifically my grade.
I don't think we do. I have put a lot of blue coins in the level, so it's
Other
possible,
classes,
but
like, don't necessarily tell you, you know, how everyone else is doing.
that's the goal.
My favorite professor actually was pedagogically against it. She's pedagogically against a lot of things. I'm not sure I had ever heard the word pedagogically like
Oh,
once.
alright, whatever, we'll go this way
I've heard
then.
a lot this semester. But, because there's a lot of things that she just was like, no.
It was important to me to have at least this first level have a little bit of that drifting from one star to another. If you fuck up a jump, and you're just like, just kidding, I meant to go this way anyway.
Did so well on that first exam. I was the only A in the class, and then I got a B on the fucking second one.
I don't think every level I design in this
I
is going to be
tried
like
to
that,
say
but I wanted to
I
try
didn't
it
get
for at
enough
least
sleep
this
that
one.
time, though, for sure. But yeah, not to say duh, but also duh. Exactly. Like, I'm not sure what you thought was gonna happen when you chose all of the most difficult questions that you gave us throughout the whole semester.
This coin entices you to jump up, which entices you to jump through this block.
And the final counted for like 30% of our grade. That's a lot. So what do you
Yeah,
think?
the editor is very open-ended for what you can actually go for. I should probably just make this connected.
But also, like, y'all were very much like with me for this journey, okay? So
Let's try to get this one. Actually, let's test the blue coins over here, because I haven't really tested those yet. Well, CEO could walk indeed. Thanks, Mintoy, for 7 months. That's a lot of months. How we're doing? Well, good to see you. Well, I did not get any of those blue coins. They're probably possible, but I did not do that very well.
I'm getting my nails done, so I'm not biting my nails when I'm like biting at the fucking people. Really feel like you deserve to burn you want to go back to school too? Oh. Well, maybe you should if you're thinking about it. If you can.
I'm gonna replace this as steps so you don't have to like slope
loans, but
jump.
like you could always look into like scholarships and stuff. You never know. They might be offering something.
Okay.
And
So let's assume
they're not going for
that
it.
I don't have very many polygons left to work with.
Are you going to tell you about the bragging?
And
Well,
I'm
everyone
just
in
gonna have
person
to
is
do
like
this.
making sure that I like brag all the way too. Like we went and had late Mother's Day with Sio's family, and I was like, yeah, I got 3 days, and Sio's like, and I'm like, oh, and they got the highest grade in my class, and then like we went out for late Mother's Day with my side of the family. And I was telling my brother and sister-in-law how the semester went. I was like, yeah, I got 3 days. And my mom was like, and? Everyone is making sure I'm taking those bragging rights. Instead of just annoyingly like picking at this all day, let's...
Trying to see where I can cut down on polygons, and I'm running out of room.
Coughed right into the microphone, I'm so sorry. Your cuticles can like dry or weird. I definitely recommend this stuff with like Sally Hansen or something. Maybe I need it to be either super cheap or free for me. Scholarship can make the difference with stuff for people trying to make a comeback. Yeah! I would definitely try to look into it if you can. I know it might be hard if you don't have like a GPA to give them, but it could be worth looking into. Maybe each one make a comeback in a lot of things. We'll see what happens. Like streaming? I'm pretty sure I saw like a tweet or something that said that. Sorry, no pressure. I just got excited. And I also felt like you weren't going to just be like, I'm also trying to make a comeback to streaming on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at this time. So I figured I would ask. Like, I know you want to just be like, yeah, trying to get back to streaming. If anyone wants to follow me and watch my stream. You notice how that really only happens, though, when I have, like, a shit ton of viewers? Isn't that so fucking funny? Isn't that so funny? Because, like, both of those things have not happened in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe someone did say it kind of recently, I guess. And I don't think I had a lot of viewers, but I think she was just new and didn't know better. I wanted to help her out, but I couldn't think of a way, so I just pretended I didn't see it, to be honest. I try not to do that too much, but like sometimes I just don't have the energy. Since other people just don't know Twitch etiquette. Yeah, and I mean, like when I was new, I didn't know better either. Someone has to teach you, but can't always be me. Just can't. I do my best. But I don't know. I remember when I first started streaming, I didn't understand that like not everyone in chat like also streams. Do you know what I mean? Like I just kind of thought everyone on Twitch streams. So like if I talk about streaming, it's not that big of a deal. That's what we're all here for. Do you know what I mean? Like I didn't know any better. I didn't realize that there were viewers who were not also streamers at the time. Because I wasn't a viewer of Twitch before I started streaming on Twitch. I mean, I was a viewer from like my own home watching CO stream. I didn't even have an account to watch them stream. You know what I mean? So I just assumed if you were going as far as making a Twitch account, you probably also streamed. And then I learned, no, not true. And I've probably been very rude in a lot of chats. Whoops. But when you don't know better, you don't know better. You don't realize you're being rude. Especially if you're not doing it on purpose, you know? Or, you know what I mean? Like, you're not even... I don't know. Also, you guys, a really giant fly got in our house earlier, and I'm so upset about it. I was really running after it like a crazy person with a fucking fly swatter. And for a second, it landed on one of these shelves over here, thinking I couldn't reach it because apparently it was smart and saw that I had all this like stuff in the way and I couldn't get over there. And I was like, oh no, little buddy. And I moved all this shit and almost smacked him right there, but then he flew away because he saw me coming.
Well, that's hard.
Anyway, thought I closed him in a window. And then I saw his big ass flying around again. And then I accidentally closed him in another window when I was closing it up to turn on the air conditioner. The first window I closed simply to try to trap him in there. And I thought I did too. I got back to painting and everything. I guess he played dead. And then he came back like, I'm like, I fucking hear him. Because he was huge! I'm so mad too because I saw him at the top of the stairwell as I was coming up the stairs and I said, oh hell no, little fly, get the fuck back down there. And I even watched it fly all the way away. I don't know how it could have gotten in. And then it did. But I'm pretty sure I trapped him in the bedroom window, so hopefully he dies, I guess. I don't know. I feel bad like wishing death on a fly, but first of all, don't they have like hella short lifespans anyway? Second of all, what do they even really do for the environment? Can somebody give me like a fly fact? Because what do they do? It helps me not be as annoyed by bugs if I know like what they do for the world. Wait, that motherfucker had to go. And what was I supposed to do? Open the door to let him out? To let more in? No. I was not gonna do that. I don't love killing bugs, like I actually don't like it, but the fly gotta go. It's an extremely fair assumption to make, really, like that is what Twitch is for. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it made sense, and then I was like, huh, okay. Alright. I see what I did here. I will not do that again. Butterfly wasn't really doing YouTube this past week. That was super annoying. Oh my god. I said I was trying to knock it out here, but I was in polite company. This one was like a big boy too. Like he was thick, so like you could really hear him. Oh man. It really confirmed my theory though that that's how a lot of bugs get in here. It's just like they fly up to the top of the stairwell. It's like a pretty enclosed stairwell, so like once they fly to the top, they're probably just stupidly like, oh, what? Where do we go? And then they like fly in when I open the fucking door. I don't know, it's exhausting. Our neighbors will like leave their door cracked sometimes, like in the evenings, to let their cats out. So they can like come back in when they want to. And like, I don't know how they do it and don't just get hella bugs coming in. Because they really do love to just fly up this stairwell and then act like they don't know how to get down. I could never, no, for real. I feel like my door was wide open if it's unlocked, okay? There's no way it would ever just be open. I can't imagine having such little anxiety to do that. Oh my god, I can't. No way. Like, if I hear anything on the stairwell and it's not somebody opening and closing the door next door, I'm always just like, what's that? Peeping through my peephole. Stop, I was trying to like really look with my one eye and close the other eye so you knew it was the peephole. What was that like Popeye mouth? Oh my god, okay. Boy, we have to stop. Do you know what I mean though? Especially if it's a knock on my door. Oh, hell fucking no. Let me quietly tiptoe over there. I can never live somewhere that has like windows next to the fucking door. No. I'm good with my peephole. Maybe put it a little bit shorter on the door next time, actually. I'm like literally on my tippy toes. Nose like smushed up against the door. Like, what's happening? Try not to breathe too loud because probably they can hear me. Anyway. I'm sure the air pressure difference when opening the door helps pull them to the door that opened. You know what? I never thought of that. I just thought they were fucking stupid ass bugs, is what I thought. But that sounds like a physics thing that no smarts can get you out of. Cheers. A small frosted window on your door? Can they see you? Like, can they see a shadow of a person even? I would die. No. I act like I'm not home. If it's somebody I don't know. Sorry, no one's home. What's a good emo? How do you, what's this? Pride Cheers? What's that from? I don't have that. What app is this? Why the fuck do I not have a Pride emo? When is that from? Years ago. Well, I have a lot of Pride emo. I just saw a motherfucking bug flying through here, but I don't think it was that fly. Does it also have a peephole? Can you see without them seeing you? That is the question. No! I couldn't live there. At one point, my parents were living in my grandparents' house. They, like, remodeled the house and then they were gonna sell it. And then they were like, maybe we should live here for a few years for, like, capital gains tax reasons. But then they didn't even end up living there for long enough for that to work because then they found a house that they wanted, so they moved there. Anyway, I digress. The point is, they moved into this house for a minute, right? I don't think they even lived there for a full year, I'm gonna be honest. And, I never noticed this when I was a kid, and I would go over there to my grandparents' house, you know, because it wasn't my house. I didn't really hear what was going on outside, unless it was, like, my dad was coming to pick me up or something. But, like, anytime I would hear something outside, and I would try to, like, go kind of peep at what was going on, like, the garage took up, like, all of the front of the house, and it was like you couldn't, like, see anything unless you went into, like, the front bedroom and then tried to, like, peep out that window. It was, I don't know, it was weird. And I learned that I don't like that. I, like, almost wanted them to, like, sell the house to us, but, like, I didn't want that house. You know what I mean? Also, I'm gonna be honest, my grandpa died in that house, and, spirits like me, and I just feel that that would be inviting, paranormal encounters that perhaps I'm not prepared for. Yeah. And you can see out the door now to tell what's going on 100 feet away, and they can definitely not see you. Okay, well that's good. That's good. I just remember at my parents' house, like, when I was a kid, and people would, like, ring the doorbell, I don't think they had a peephole. I don't remember there being a peephole on that big-ass door. And I remember, like, crawling on the floor, like, fucking army crawling, so that, like, people couldn't see that I was home, especially when I was, like, a kid home alone, and I wasn't supposed to, like, I definitely wasn't supposed to answer the door, and I don't know, I just always got scared that they could, like, see me on the couch sitting right there because there were windows. I don't know, I can't have windows by the door like that. Thank you about energy for sure, yeah. And thank you for, like, putting words up over today. And then especially with, like, newer information I have found out in the past, like, few months of some, like, family tea. Is how I will phrase that. No big deal. No big deal. If they, like, wanted to help us with a different house, I maybe would not be opposed, but I don't need that one. And that would also be really weird, too, because, okay, do you guys ever have dreams where it's not recurring dreams, but it's, like, places? Like, I'll often have dreams in both of my grandparents' houses or the house that my parents, like, recently moved out of. And I feel like living in one of those houses would make that weird. I don't know how to describe it. Some of my dream locations are places I've never been, but I frequently go there. Like, there's this cafe I always go to, and I haven't been there in a while. And then I went there recently, and they were like, oh, you haven't been here in a while. And I'm like, you're right. How did you know? But also, it's my brain, so, like, of course I fucking knew. Oh my god, I don't know. Dreams are so weird. And it's like, I'll have dreams that are, like, in our apartment, but they're not this apartment. And at this point, I'm pretty sure I've lived in this apartment longer than I've lived anywhere in my life, so that's strange. But the thing is, like, I never had dreams in my parents' house when I lived there, I don't think. I don't know. But I had a dream that I needed to, like, close the blinds, and it, like, wasn't this living room, but it was clearly, like, where we lived. I don't know. It's really strange. I don't know how to describe it. But it's bizarre that some dreams will take place, like, in houses I have either lived or spent a lot of time in, or these just, like, dream locations that are not physical places I've ever been to, but that I, like, keep frequenting in dreams. Like, there was this weird mall thing that I kept going to for a while. And I learned recently that some people can, like, draw out, like, their dream locations, but, like, I can't do that. I don't know how I would do that. I don't know how I would, like, map it or draw it. I'm not sure. Oh, there's this little boutique that I go to a lot. What's there? I don't know. Just cute little colorful shit. Maybe in my dreams I actually have money and I can just like frequent these places and just buy shit, you know? My house is the only place I've been for more than 4 years. Let's see. I lived in my first house until like 2nd grade, and then 2nd grade we moved into a rental house because we were building a house. And so we sold our house like before the other house was built. So I had to live in a rental house for like just under a year. And then we moved into that house, and I lived there from 8 to 18. And then I moved back in there after I lived in the dorms for a year. So that was like 19 to like 22. So I lived there like 13 years. And we've lived here like 11 years, so it's really, it's really coming up on being the longest place I've ever lived. It's the longest place I've ever lived at one time. Because definitely there was a year that I didn't live at their house. That like broke up that time, I guess. So for since I was home in high school, it's probably my first house as well. This was supposed to be our first apartment that we like were not supposed to stay in very long, and then we've been here forever. Everyone's like, "Are you still in the same apartment?" And we're like, "Uh-huh." I don't need like a ton of room, but I would love a 2nd bedroom. I would love a half bath. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be a 2nd bedroom. Even just a dining room that I would never use as a dining room, that we could put our fucking desks in. And make it like a street room.
Yeah.
Universal chaos. We love to see it. How are you? Most recent location I recognized what it was. I remembered enough to pick it out was the parking lot behind a Popeye's chicken. In a dream? You're making me want Popeyes, but you're making me want the spicy chicken sandwich before they changed it.
Yeah.
I've never had dream Popeyes. I guess even the parking lot behind the Popeyes, but... What are you doing in a parking lot behind a Popeyes? That sounds sketch. Were you up to illegal activities in your dreams? Do your dreams have laws? I feel like they do, man. I get stressed. All I ever have are stress dreams. Like, what is a dream that isn't a stress dream? Do people have those? A few months ago, I had a dream that both of my grandpas came to this, like, assembly for me to get an award. It felt like an elementary school assembly where I was getting an award, and they told me they were proud of me.
Oh.
And it was really cute. And honestly, maybe it had to be a memory that they would both remember and I would remember for them to be able to, like, come into the dream and say that to me. I'm gonna be real with you, I just figured that out. That would make sense. Because I know it's really difficult to, like, communicate from the other side. Like, you can do it, but, like, it takes a lot of fucking energy, and it's not... You can't just, like, do it all the time, you know? If you could, what would the point of being dead be, I guess? Anyway. That would make a lot of sense. Because they probably did come to all of my little, like, elementary award things like that. Wait, I think they're lying. What do you mean? About what? I was walking Daisy the other day, we passed a patch of daisies, and I was like, if I could get her to pose, I'd probably make Bun cry from cute! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry at the thought. You know, you have to have a picture to make me cry, apparently. Just tell me about it. Oh, have you not stressed dreams? Right. I just kept talking about dreams. I forgot I mentioned that part. Well, and it's funny because they like say that weed like really dulls down your dreams, but like if this is what my dreams are like dulled down, I do not want or need to know what they would be like otherwise. Okay. Also, there was one sleep med that I took at a point in time that gave me the worst dreams I've ever had in my life. Would not recommend trazodone. That's a heads up. Oh! Talia knows the one. Yeah. I just stopped taking it. I didn't even fucking try to talk to my psychiatrist at that point. I was like, nope. Woke up that morning like, I'm never touching that again. Your dreams have been erratic and obscure? Oh no. I don't remember any of them. I hope that they're less erratic and obscure soon. That doesn't sound fun. Mine are just, like, regular stress dreams, I would say, but they're like, so stressful. The other night I had a dream I was on a boat, and I was like, oh no, I'm starting to get seasick. I wasn't looking at the horizon, and now I am. I'm getting seasick in my dream? What the fuck, bitch? I think I, like, forced myself to wake up, so it didn't make me nauseous. Tried it for about a month. It just zombified me the next day. Made it hell to even exist. I honestly don't even know how it affected me otherwise, I'm gonna be honest. But since it was like a really horrible dream that night, and honestly the dreams leading up to that probably weren't great. I can't remember how long I was on it for, but probably not that long. But it was just bad. Zorio, no, don't think about that. That sounds horrible. I don't fully know what that is, and I think maybe I don't want to know. I don't need to like self-fulfilling prophecy it, you feel me? But I'm really sorry, that sounds horrible. It's not happening anymore, right?
I don't know how to actually do this, but I guess this is a fine start, since this is actually hard.
Okay.
Also, you can just rotate the camera and see, which I'm
Like if
fine
that
with.
ever happens to me, that's what I do.
I don't actually know how to do that one, but it is possible.
Oh, there's an ad in like a minute. Are you trying to take a break, or do you just want to just run it?
We can take a break, I guess.
Whatever you want to do.
I guess I didn't really have a dap before you got started because I was trying to. Yeah.
An ad's gonna start, so we're gonna take
Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. Enjoy the clip show, but don't watch the ads. When we come back, we will be trying to link this 6-star back up to the middle and probably wrap it up for this one. Be right back. Don't watch the ads. Thanks.
This thing has been a literal beast all run, and I feel like right now is its time to shine more than anything. Alright, that's one down. And next is the legendary Pokemon himself, the Dunsparce. It is regular Dunsparce, but large. Which honestly is a hilarious evolution. I think Raging Bull is going to be enough to do a decent amount of damage, but it is fairly bulky, so I don't want to assume it's going to OHKO. Oh, it did. Okay. That thing's scary, so the fact that I OHKO'd it is good. So Staraptor would actually outspeed
5.
Woo!
That was the most
5
fun
times.
damage I have been in this game.
Goddamn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't super think I have anything to weaken Speed Arena, so I'm just gonna chuck some festivals.
I just got some new expansions delivered today, so it's actually
Beautiful.
right after.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
That is a really good pair.
Wow. Yeah, that is awesome.
Our prayers were fucking answered on that one. I don't think I've ever actually used Nido Queen, but I've used Nido Queen a lot. But Nido Queen is actually cool.
Oh, if I said I don't just turn the damn console off. Oh,
Oh! I lost all my Pikmin. I guess we're restarting this day. 07 salute there, buddy. That scared the shit out of me. Heart scales, yes. Money, I was a little less sure on. But I at least hacked in heart scales because I figured we could just theoretically farm in a drift fail at this point.
Yeah.
Which I actually did. Fun fact, my first TM was Gust, which I actually have as a TM.
Alright, I guess we'll go back.
Yeah, go ahead and get heart skills, I would say. Money, I don't know if there's a way to farm infinite money right now, so I guess I'm a little less sold on that one. Big crit, let's go Whiscash. Carried that entire battle by yourself. And also shout outs to that EXP share that I went and grabbed before that battle, because that's
No. There's another exit in this castle? Okay. Okay. I think the play here is to risk the roll and just go to the Rock Tomb. 07 salute to Mega. After it got up the Swords Dance, I don't really know if there was much I could have done there.
So now I think the play is to go into Defy, who still at least resists Wing Attack. It doesn't resist U-turn, but I can at least go for the Ancient Power, which is 100% guaranteed to hit. Live? Okay. We lived out a little bit better than I thought we were going to. And we killed the Scyther! Holy shit, I wasn't actually sure if that was gonna kill. Alright, so biggest 07 salute to Mega the Aeron possible. I think I had to get the clean switch there. I don't know if Aeron specifically was the sack to make because steel types are very, very good, and as we figured
Too long to set up, which means that it took one turn too many for the AI to see the crit and then immediately go for it. So this Mawile has Shadow Fang, which is super effective against both Pokemon. Shadow Fear, which is a Shadow type player. Metal Claw, play rough. Really, the only thing I have is to protect and kind of just YOLO roll this and see if I can at least get through this fight with these two Pokemon left. Fucking
less just I have the right type, so I'm gonna sweep everyone. It's like, can I actually afford to put all this experience on these Pokemon before over leveling before Claire? Because if I over level, I can't use it until the next time the level cap goes up. Is that it? I think we might have gotten it. I want to wait until the end to confirm. We got it! Cool! Nice! Good shit. Nice. Alright. Thanks for the G's, y'all. That was a fun level. I like that level. It doesn't outspeed, and it's probably dead. Oh, it's not dead, but...
No, you don't have to get like entirely escaped. But
Did I not actually gain a speed when I leveled up? I don't think I gained a speed when I leveled up. Oh no. Oh, JK, we're fucking speed tied because I leveled up. Alright. So... not ideal to speed tag this, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Quick attack could also potentially kill me here, but I think I have to roll the speed tide. Okay. Oh, 7 salute to Hoo-Hoo. Oh, only season 1. That makes more sense.
Well,
Okay, we tanked the Bug Buzz.
I have tears in my eyes.
I think we endure. Go down to 1. Heal. Pivot Gengar. On a quad resisted Bug Buzz. I want to see if Terror Song works here. I don't think I actually need it at this point, but I'm curious. Okay, so as I expected, it doesn't actually work against the boss. That's actually fine though. Oh, because I just fucking killed. Okay. Alright, that went very well since we kept Ludicolo with Leech Seed the entire time. And we get the epic egg hatches as a reward.
Glad my only 2 viewers saw that, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, this is the one. Okay, hold on. There's too much happening.
Oh. That's because I wasn't all the way open. Okay. Unmute. Rewind. Why can we not hear this? Because the
Whose doctorate? It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He'd probably undergo surgery. That would leave the doctor as a witness. So nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bull out by himself? That's the thing. No, you couldn't. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. What is that?
Is that it?
That bullet has to be somewhere. But where?
Alright, we're done. Whew. Hard level. 2.5 hours. Thanks for the GGs. Thank you for the raids.
Alright, I had to make a top tier button clip. We're back.
Stop, you didn't even come back to your stream yet.
Nope.
Okay, one more time. Okay, I'm back.
It was so off.
I can't fucking breathe! That was like right on cue too. Did Talia even see ... in the chat? My eyes are bright. Okay, we've had enough. I mean, I could watch this all day, but I can't see. I think I gave myself a headache laughing that hard. We're gonna just be grateful I did not give myself the hiccups, okay? That was almost on par with on Christmas. I was like struggling to come up with words. I can't. That was so fucking funny. Thank you for
This star is hard.
you were like aghast. Christmas animation. My parents kept like saying stuff and I was like, on Christmas? It was so stupid. I don't know. It was really dumb. It was like my stomach hurts. So I'm like, on Christmas? I don't know. I laughed so hard at my own fucking stupid jokes that I like gave myself the hiccups. It was really funny. I totally love it. I was just dying of hiccups. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, bud.
Oh. Worth it. Worth the hiccups. I don't care. You know, afterwards, I can agree, yes. Wait, is that real? It does say it's only 70 out. How did it get so hot in here?
I don't know.
That's strange. I'm like, we have to turn on the air if it's only 70 out. But if it got to 77 in here, it's too hot.
Oh, I wish there was an undo button. I didn't mean to undo that entire track. Whoops.
It's really perfect out for flowers.
That's fine. I probably needed to redo this track anyway to actually get it to sync up.
I guess I just stopped beating right in the window. Oh! You ever have like an alarm start going off and it's just like vibrating on your fucking wrist and you're just like, ugh! Med Checkerino. I love that Ring Fit is just on the floor behind me. Can't say you have. I get it. It's especially weird that it's on my right hand because it has happened while I'm like in the middle of like writing notes or something. I'm just like, ooh. And you have a headache too. I laughed really hard at that. I laughed way too hard at that. I was just really high. Did I dox myself with my meds on the street? I don't think so. Can't say you have though. It's, oh, I left this here. It has just frightened me a few times. I'm glad that it doesn't go off on my watch when I'm sleeping though. Like, my wake up alarm only happens on my phone. God, it's like I take a tiny pill and then this like giant pill. It's so big, like for what? She prescribed me this one for sleep/anxiety. And it feels like okay. I don't know. It hasn't felt like a benzo. And it hasn't felt like Ambien or Trazodone or like any of those other things I've tried before. So I keep taking it. But she gave me like a small dose and I was like, take one or two. See how you feel, what you prefer. And I was taking one. And I was like, well, what is 2 like? So I tried 2, and I was like, huh, I didn't think I liked that better. So I like let her know that I started taking 2, just so she would keep prescribing me like however many of them. And then she just like upped the dosage of the prescription, which I mean obviously makes sense. But man, the pill's so much fatter. I don't like a fat pill. So this one she had back in the day could vibrate like that. This was like 2011. I realized I wrote this in my head and then did not reply. I just kept talking about whatever was in my head. Maybe let's try running Hades. My hands might laugh in our faces. Mostly, I think I just would like to get out of Loki. We're just chatting, I'm gonna be honest with you. So
Good call.
yeah, just on a Friday night, that just feels like inviting weirdos to say shit that I don't want them to say. There we go. These 2. Now if they say weird shit, hopefully we'll be lucky. Oh, where's the game? Yeah, I think Hades sounds like fun too. Also, Talia, I'm sorry I played a trick on you. I hope you know it was all in good spirit. I honestly want Freenos back. The cat is like really cute, but not as helpful because you have to like remember to run by it. I know, it was very funny. Okay. It was like funnier that I did it wrong.
Yeah.
Honestly. Oh, no relaxing. Okay. She said, up or down? Talia, since I tricked you. I didn't trick you, I played a trick on you. Would you like to choose up or down? I think down. I'm not entirely sure what the goal of going
Kinda
up
sucks
is.
that you can hit the bottom part of that.
I've just been enjoying getting things from there, basically. Oh, you know what? There's also some people that I need to give some nectar to up there, but that's not like I have to do it right this second. Ooh, wait, this is a good one. Fuck, these are all really good ones right now, Apollo. Book. Taking Solar Ring. Yeah, I have only tried playing against him once. Wait, did I pick the wrong one? Oh, I didn't do Omega Cast, is why. Yes, that one's really good. I keep forgetting I can like move after I start. Why did it walk into that? That was so funny. Did you see that idiot foe walk directly into my cast? Not wailing at me, bitch. No whalies. Wait, whalies are cute. Like actual whales. I'll take the health. I love Selene, but I think I'll take the health. No, I didn't do the Omega. Yes, walk into it. Yeah, that was a really good first boon to get. Love when you see that, like, yes, please walk directly into danger, right? Wasn't that great? Amazing. Please walk directly into my path. Yo, what is that sparkly thing? Let me have things. Hey, why do I keep messing up Chaos's pronouns? What? That one's not worth it. That one's not worth it. Ooh, I like this. it was gold. But you now are changed accordingly. Them, they're your sisters, so probably your side. I had to guess. Oh, she's killing them all before my thing can? Okay. That's stupid. God, she's so annoying. Stop taking my money. She always does. Oh, her background here is, a sketch. And you can tell because she's fully rendered. And the background is not. I love it! I love this sketch too. Like, look at the tree leaves. Wow.
Alright, well, that's hard. It is possible.
This was really the perfect timing that this came out. In my life, personally. She took the way I wanted to go. I just stood there. I knew better. I want them to keep it, right? I like that. It has a really nice, like, painterly feel. Too long. Well, here's a gift. I love this spider.
Alright, well, you can barely get any of the blue coins. But that's fine. Slide possible? I mean, kind of. There's a lot of coins around, so like I kind of don't mind that you have to like damage boost and catch yourself.
Of course, Arachne has 5 hearts. I don't like where they have the hearts in this one because it's hard to see. At least the chat is like semi opaque. Translucent. I'm bad at lighting words. I always get them mixed up. Like, I don't know why, but I always get them mixed up.
Well, that jump still sucks. Alright, which one's it? Those aren't point. Oh, because it's the arrow.
I do wish it would tell me how many fake fabrics I already have right now.
How can I fix that? A slope right here?
Like here, how it says life, currently 99 out of 109. It would be helpful to see, like, do I have 0 fake fabrics or do I have like 16? Because I don't know. It's a lot of armor though. Well, I have no money for Karen, so I guess I'll go this way so I can get a boon. Nem is literally the worst, by the way. Like, I'm so fucking annoyed that she took, like, the one thing I had going for me. Oh, that got me from there. Okay. Oh, he got me while I was exploding him with that. Okay. That's fun. my god, I have no boons! This cast thing is all I have! Oh, thank god. I should have gotten the one that restored magic quicker. Yeah, it changes your dress!
I don't know if you can actually get here, but if you can, congratulations.
Yeah, because that background's fully rendered. Oh, the sprint one was really good too, though.
Well, oh, that was super laggy. Why is that so? Oh, because the platform spawned?
Yeah, have a green
Okay,
dress.
that's... I'm gonna have to redraw that platform so it doesn't come quite as far over here then. That's fine. That's good testing.
Okay, well, I really wish they would not give you so many
Part of
resources.
designing so many
Like,
stars that
I
interlock
just
with
have
each
no
other, I
limits.
guess, is having sometimes where you have to redraw stuff because of another star, so that's fine. Oh my god, he caught me! What an asshole.
Yeah. It's such a pretty color. It is.
Yeah, it's just spawning that platform a little early.
Take some money. I tried to like push him into it. That was fucking funny. Those guys moved out of it. That's actually annoying. Oh, my dress is young.
Okay, so the main problem, I believe, is this platform.
Oh my god!
'Cause I think
Give me a
this
boon
one
challenge
is spawning
impossible.
early.
Assist kill. Nice.
So I think what we do instead is we just have
What are these like dome things? Oh, a whaler. Destroyed her with my Omega cast. No! I keep pressing the button on accident when I need to Omega. Quit running into everyone's shit, bun. Okay. Oh, I got them all. Oh my god. But is this the last one right before? Probably. Let's take this.
oh, didn't mean to start the test right there. Didn't even know you could start it right over a lava pit, if I'm being honest.
Sure, then wasn't here. Oh, I got a card. Yeah, I like this one. Thunder Sprint. Yeah, he said. And I knew that this was going to be the last one right before. I wanted Hastia because she's Bestia, but
There's much to be done with development delay. You always say the greatest teacher is out there. But I always seem to find her here. Such flattery. Never did see
should bet abs on her. Okay. Oh, ran right into that. Gotta have that. No! Shit. It hit me twice because I couldn't run very fast. I should have just stayed inside of it.
Okay, that seems to have fixed the lag here. I'm glad I saw that moving platform was spawning early.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a more basic one when you don't have a hex. And then if you do have a hex, it's a here thing right here.
Yeah, there's no lag there now either. Nice. Okay.
Really? I was like, clearly it's not reaching. Just found the stress that's like sky blue and covered in lavender butterflies. Oh my god, I fucking want it too! That sounds so cute. Why is he always here?
I don't think you can actually kill them with them like that. I think there's the arc's too wide.
Why is there so much family drama? God, I didn't do anything to him. Oh, help, please. Yeah, I'll take them all. Going to the Hot Topic website was a mistake?
Well, damn it. This level is probably possible to get the 100 coin star, but it's actually pretty tricky to get, so I'm glad that we have a little bit of a challenge in here. I'm also glad that we've been getting at least a little bit better at SM64 over just a couple of days of practicing in the editor.
have any boons to try to level up like that. Why did I do that? Mistakes were made. God, I really need to freeze one. Okay, I should have started with the meter.
There's like a little bit of a lag spike there, and I'm not sure why. I think I'm gonna try to redesign this top part without another guy right here, because I think he's actually kind of lagging a little bit now.
Oh no, those really are hitting me. Oh no, he's hitting me.
Yeah, and I mean, part of it might just also be the game being laggy, but...
Ooh, I like both of these ones, but Knives is my favorite.
I see the signs.
I'll take it out later if I can. Who's the helper here? Narcissus? Or do I want Karen the best? I'll go to Narcissus.
And this is bad.
Oh, it's you. Yep. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to see if you're gonna be meaner to me the closer we get.
I'm sure that's a gift.
That's my theory.
Perhaps one of those other would-be suitors would enjoy it if that's what you want. Don't be sitting there, staring into those waters. Especially in a place like this.
Maybe look ahead. So. Oh, a mystery boon. Yeah, I'll take this. Oh, I wanted a real boon. Real. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. I just already have this one on my specials. We'll do this one. I don't know, these boons just aren't my favorite. I guess not everyone's can be. Oh, I need freeze so bad. So just doing increasing damage as I was backstabbing, that was amazing. Incredible. Love that. Yeah, like this. Oh, I need those too. I'll take the health. I have more magic than health right now. Oh shit, that's bonking me.
That jump might need a little bit of an assist.
Sometimes you get stuck in that
No,
position.
Vertex run it.
It's fun.
God damn it. That's why I've been trying to be a little more cautious about the blocks that I'm using now. But we just kind of up against it, to be honest.
Can we get Demeter to spawn?
Okay, can I just add this? No! Just a little bit more.
Oh, there were two.
Hmm.
I didn't see that one before. No, take all this. I was trying to talk to him, but you can just leave. Alright, let's see how we can do. I don't have any freeze right now, which is really horrible for me. Oh, right into that. Oh no, I'm out of magic. She's not usually the last one I get, and it's funny to hear the guitar louder than everything else. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank God. I love fish. I know, it's such a bop. And I don't think I need
That feels
Death
better
Defy.
anyway.
Wow, I'm shocked I didn't use a Death Defy.
There's a lot less
honestly,
laggy,
because I didn't know how
apparently.
many boobs.
Cool.
Boned the mic with my boob. Boob ASMR. No.
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 That's something else.
Not that kind of.
Not, but. Nope. Oh.
Silence. What does it say? Well, it doesn't say that, but what does it actually say?
Oh. Oops. I deleted the switch.
I really need something on my regular cast. Like, this is exhausting. Oh, I did not even see that one was still there. I was like, why is the thing not coming off of that? Oh my god. Foolish. I was like, did I not just get this one? But. Bro, there's so many oranges, I just keep picking them up. Oh, they have vent on them, huh? That's what that circle thing is. Their attacks are just still going.
Approaching clearance.
Yeah. An ad's trying to start one. Guess gotta let it. Oh. Okay.
Expecting someone else.
Yeah. Okay.
How many coins is a red coin star? 8?
She's at the heel of this bridge.
I believe it's 8, right?
Maybe I scared her off. Uh-oh, what's to do with chasing wolves? Anyway, the spirits in this place want to get us thinking nice.
Alright, let's see if we can put 8 red coins in this level. We have a lot of stuff to work with now, so I think we have enough spots to hide 8 red coins.
God, that was better than what she would have given me too. How annoying.
First spot I can think of is down here with the star.
Okay, she took away. But now I can't. Okay.
Found the bell.
I was hoping it would chime up when I put red coin number 2 down. But that's okay. We're number 2. I also don't like super need to like hide these things. They could just kind of be like on the path also.
I have like no health. Really? I'm gonna use the Deathify right after she just gave me one? It could just be an extra Deathify. Not this guy. I'm sorry, this guy can appear here now? With the Lamias? Oh, there's my Deathify. He's fucked up.
Is that 4 or 5? Well, I think it was 4.
Makes me mermaid. Oh no, not a super whaler.
Red coin number 5. Red coin number 6.
Am I kind of deep? Go this way. I think I will go here. Where is Karen? We only have 3. We'll have to reroll this.
Seven. Eight. Do I remember where I put all 8? Absolutely not. Do I remember if I even put 8? Absolutely not. But I think I put 8 down. I think I might just need to not have timer platforms at all, which is fine. I kind of like the activated ones more anyway.
Nope, I keep seeing just right there. No, no. Oh boy. Where's it out? Oh, he was just underground.
I put 9 red coins, apparently.
Oh! Oh my god, I got stuck!
Let me delete.
Oh my god.
Let me
I'm
delete a
dying
few,
right now.
actually, if we don't have to have 8. 7 because I feel like that would kind of ruin the flow of this segment. 6 for similar reasons, and also because I want that block. Further south. And honestly,
No, I have nothing!
For similar reasons.
Oh, that could have got him too.
I think 7 stars is about how many stars the actual SMW or SM64 level has, right? If I remember right. Cool. Well, mission accomplished.
I really hope we saved him for real the first time and like wouldn't have to do this again. Why is the fountain on the other side of this one? It throws me off every time. It is kind of not nice, right? Ooh! I finally have enough for a kiss of sticks!
I'm gonna add some more, just a little bit more ground for you to jump to.
Yeah, I agree, Talia. I think you should only have to, like, save him once, but I guess also what would they make the other boss? I'm not sure. But maybe just not have him guarding this anymore. I don't know. Like, I get it, but... I like how it just has like the time ticking in this fight. Oh, I did not realize I was like standing in fucking lava. Like, why am I just like quickly losing health?
Oh,
There's some weird like rat
well,
in here? Okay.
okay.
I mean like a tomb? Where are we?
Um,
Oh no! I got motion lasers in here! Oh! Well, that's my first time playing this. Where do I go? I don't even know where I go. Help me! I like how many different help people they have here. My puppy! He's saved! I can pet him! I'm pressing L2. Oh. You won't let me pet? Wow. Oh, that's who that is? Yeah, I noticed the beard now. Maybe not. I know, I'm upset the button was even there. You know well with me.
maybe you can eventually pet him the more
Yeah,
times
maybe.
you save him.
I tried to pet him too soon, is why. Yeah. I recognize the beard. Oops. You know, I noticed that too.
I forgot that block was there. Whoops. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel if I wanted to design like 100 coin star or not, but I'm glad that I actually did, because I felt like it let me be a little more loose with the difficulty, because you were kind of like always pretty much at full health.
That'll be my first time doing that. Well, do I take deep defense or oh god.
It's probably pretty easy to overshoot that. Whoops.
I think if you can summon 50% fewer reinforcements, maybe
I can actually probably
right?
loosen up on the coins, because I've only gotten 2 of the stars, soon to be 3. And
So won't let me. I know, it's a hard choice, huh?
I feel like a lot of people are probably gonna miss that one.
I have to dig in the middle of fights because, like, what if I die in the middle of this fight? And I could have gotten that resource. Oh, did it allow me to get it?
Circle, how do you do the kick up slopes?
Oh. Go back into here.
Oh, almost felt like it.
Where's that laser coming from? Tried to dig it. Good, I've really been eating some seeds. Okay. I just took the straight shot to Kronos last time. I'm not going to do that this time. It was a mistake.
Not sure why I said that in chat. Thank you.
Oh, that guy. We thought he had been long dead. Interesting that you don't get any boons or anything down here. At least in Styx you were able to like collect new stuff.
No, god damn it. Can I put rails there actually? Sure can. It still looks pretty good even with them off too,
Alright,
actually. Cool.
Oh, there's my Deathify.
No. Okay. I think I can actually afford to get rid of some coins now. I like those three indicating the ground pound there. They probably don't need these.
Oh no!
I like that ground pound as well.
It just started spilling that money right on top of me. Like I can't get
Have a
too
good night,
close 'cause of
Circle.
the money. Oh. Forward H. Thanks for the rookies. Oh, I like this one. There's a lot of gold urns to break in here, and I appreciate it. Get on the wall. Wait, so what was the note on that one then? Like, why was it going that way? I don't know which one's worse. Ooh, I have 5 now! Yes! I'm sorry, Apollo. So sweet. This one's gonna be rough on her, but... Does that mean that part expands too? Oh, I'm about to die. Yep, there it is. Okay, so Apollo seems a little bit worse than Zeus's, I think, right? my god. He's passive aggressive AF. That's fine. That's okay. Let's just talk to Freenos. Where does he find them? This was mean. Dora was just mean to me too. There's Kitty sleeping on top of that. Well, that's cute. Alright, that's all that's going on over here, though. Maybe you get the fishing thing over there, I'm not sure. No, hold on. Poppy seeds. Hey, we need those. Oh, I need one more bronze. Oh, I need more wheat. Okay, we can get the poppies with this. Alright, but we have to beat Eris for that golden apple. This would be helpful, but I don't know.
Well, that backfired. Whoops. No. Oh, you don't need the star for that, apparently. Okay. I gotta fix that then. I kinda like that you can make a long jump for that. Because that's not an easy long jump to make.
So I could probably have gotten a lot farther on that run. And then I can switch.
Okay, I think I made it so you can't actually clip out there. I'm not 100% sure, but it's my one to worry about this level.
Oh, thank God.
Oh wait, I actually didn't want to come up here. I guess that means I can use you for coins now. Let's get you away from the edge though.
I don't know what I even need Ash for right now. Anymore.
Oh, that coin trail actually kind of helps a lot. Oh, that was close. Jesus.
I would have liked having that cast that did the damage at the end if it had something regular on the regular cast, you know? Wait a minute, I can get a hero boon down here? Yo, 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 yo. I did not know you could do that.
I'm just gonna wait. Actually, I'm gonna collect some coins while I wait. But I'm just gonna wait. No.
Said I can't do all the work. Kind of annoying I had to reroll a different one because those were like my favorite.
Okay, I'm gonna have to rebuild this. But I need to see here.
Hey, just Star, how's it going? I don't listen to many as I thought I would have.
I'm choosing to think this actually works. I have no idea if it does. But...
I want this one, but I can't remember who was the one to choose. I think you choose Senator first.
Make the sacrifice.
Sorry, mother. Yeah, I remember last time we decided hers was more meaningful.
Alright, the Vanish Cap doesn't actually, like, do anything now, but that ending is objectively funnier, so we'll keep it.
Just take a breath.
Fuck, that's a good cast, but like... I like the casting now. Sucks, it's heroic level 2. But I have, like, epic artillery. I think I'm gonna have to just take this one. Because they really made artillery really good. And I'm gonna be upset. I have to get rid of it. I don't know what these dome things are. I just really appreciate that it freezes the foes, you know? But it did seem so good. If I had literally anything else on my cast, or even like, not like an epic version of the cast that I had chosen myself, do you know what I mean? Like, I put on her keepsake
One,
so I could have her boon.
2 underground.
Just give it up? I couldn't do it. It's not gonna cost.
Three, 4, 5. Is that it? Six? Where's the 6th one? Oh, on top of the swamp. Okay, that's fine. I forgot to count that one.
shitty one to have. Oh, these guys are out. Oh no! God, she's never had this before either.
I might try to wall that off a little bit so you can't make the long jump over there.
I just tried to hit Freenos because I did not know what was
Because I
going
guess
on.
that is kind of skipping a decent amount of level.
Big ones this time. I don't know how you're supposed to not get hit like that. Oh, good. She's really destroyed with this. She said irrelevant. Got it. More variety in bosses? What are you talking about? Because there's a whole new thing I hadn't seen before and I hated it. So I don't know if I agree. Okay, should at least use a justify. Are you just here to sass me and then leave? Jesus, it's so annoying. Like, wow. Oh my grandpa. See, the freeze thing makes all the difference down here with all these fish and stuff. Unbelievably. This is a different experience. Let's freeze. Oh, interesting. I was gonna say, because this one feels like it has a bit more variety in the bosses than it had in the first one. But I see what you mean. Water spouts? Don't have money for much, but that's okay. So you leveled up Arctic Rain too? I'll take it.
something new.
Let's go see Narcissus.
You're very focused, centered in yourself, but then immune somehow to the ancestral singing that always echoes through these halls. Speak well. Echo not nothing if you read them. I was talking about silly songs and how you thought it out. Come to think, you can't quite do it now either.
No, we don't. Thanks.
This should help. This feels like a different path.
Oh wait, you can unseal it? Hold on. Wait, what? I had no idea you could do that. I was wondering why sometimes some were locked and sometimes they weren't and stuff. That makes so much more sense. It's not worth it. I had no idea you could do that. Suddenly that makes sense.
I thought I was gonna bonk and bounce into him and die. That would have been tragic. There is a way to get out of bounds, but you have to be like kind of looking for it.
Deathify.
And also, I don't know how much it helps because most of the ground in this level is lava. It might help you get over to the pyramid area, but honestly, I'm okay with that.
Okay, but Hitch is really good in a boss fight like this. Fuck, not another Deathify. Oh, not the fucking things that the Leah's
No! I thought I was just gonna stay on him.
Annoyed that I used 2 Deathifys, but we did it. Do you want to take a break, actually? I'm going to add in, like, just under 9 minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this
That's
last
okay, we
test
can wait
of
a
this,
second.
but I can take a break after that, yeah.
I just, my hands could use a break, and this is a good spot in the game. To just pause in between.
We have 7 stars in this level now.
Nice!
I'm coming up on the limit of like tiles I can have though, so I think it might be the end.
Kind of dig up the lyrics of her background song on 100% Siren Things. Oh, I love that. I don't know if I can hear like all of the lyrics, but let's see where's the one. I might just take a break and put the shorts here. Not much to say. So, I'll be right back, and then I'll come back when Sia is dead, so I'm gonna make myself some soup, I think. Pot and stuff back over, thank you.
Mm-hmm. You good?
Yeah. Had to grab something and move it, you know. Oh my god. These marshmallows?
Oh.
They're just screaming. This is why I keep asking you to make them, both because it sounds and looks good, but also because it's just like in the way.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm not mad at you about it or anything. It's just, hard to keep blocking
I just assumed I still had my phone and I saw it like flashing as I was going to the guy with mom and I was just like, what? Why did it put that
This
there?
red coin
You
star is
fucking
hard, but
little
we'll practice
big
this when
ass
we
man.
get back
Oh
from
my
the break.
God, you fucking
Enjoy
slut
the clip
asshole.
show.
Slut
Don't
the
watch
ass,
ads.
you
We'll be right
fucking
back.
Stupid ass.
The king is a dog. Look how cute he is. Well, ear scratches. That's adorable. Yeah.